Yo guys, what is going on? I'm here bringing you guys back some more anime reviews here. Today we're going to be having One Punch Man episode 7, a very interesting episode. So if you're enjoying this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and make sure to leave your feedback down in the comments down below. But with that, let's get into the anime review. So this episode is interesting because of the fact that it was all around Saitama, and they actually talk about Saitama not receiving credit, and in this episode he actually receives credit for something that is huge but not much believe it, which is actually crazy because there was not that many witnesses, and I'm a little sad that he wasn't believed. Like last review, I was talking about how my man never gets credit. This review, there's a giant meteor coming to destroy Earth, an entire city Z, code level dragon, which I'll go into that a little bit, but he destroys the meteor in one punch, you know, proclaimed, and then next thing you know, he just receives the credit, but in a bad way. So they pretty much solidified and said that Saitama will only receive credit if it's looked down upon him. He will not receive credit when it's going to help him. Even though it helps him with his rank going up, he's not really going to get a better, you know, better look, better standpoint, better idolization from the people. They're just never going to look at him as a great guy, which is crazy. They're like, oh, hey, thanks for saving us from the meteor, but bits of pieces kind of blew up our city a little bit. We hate you. And I'm like, yo, they're never satisfied. I would have smacked them in the face. They are never satisfied at all. It was pissing me off. I was like, yo, Genos couldn't do it. This robot, Rez, something like that, couldn't do it. That old man didn't even try, just was willing to die with his dojo. I love that guy. But it's just like, come on, man, give him a break. It was so freaking stupid. And then they went involved with the levels of danger. There was Tiger, which is a little bit of danger. When the threat of a little bitness, there's this Tiger. There was Demon, which is just, again, now it's becoming to a city threat level. This Dragon becomes a human level, and then there's human level of threat, you know, where it's going to kill the human race, and then there's God, which is going to wipe out everything. So they went along with pointing that stuff out, and I just thought it was so irritating how Saitama's just not gonna receive credit. And these guys at the end, the tiger idiots, they come back just to piss him off. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You guys are stupid. And you didn't even need to punch them in one hit to blow them back. He grabbed their hand and teared them apart. He didn't tear them apart, he just scared them. I'm like, yo, please get them out of this season. Please get them out of this entire show. I did not like him. I was just getting mad. I was like, no, this is stupid. I'm like, yo, how is he not gonna be looked up upon by the people? He just saved all of your asses. But they're like, oh no, we want you to do it in a better way. We'll rank you up by like 30 points. He didn't even get that high rank. Genos and the freaking old guy and the robot guy. The old guy didn't do shit, but he got more credit than this Saitama. I was like, yo, I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm like, yo, you cannot be doing this to my bro Saitama. He is the strongest one in the entire show. Give him some credit. I understand how he feels, because I have all these phrases that are said that I constantly say, and other people just take the credit for it. I'm like, yo, bro, if you did not hang out with me, you would not be saying this. So it's like, I understand your pain, Saitama. I understand. Right here, bro. Right here. It was so stupid. I was getting pissed off. It was so fucking stupid, dude. It was so unbelievably stupid. You know, like, the kind of stuff that gets under your skin. I was like, yo, maybe it got under my skin, because I understand from a personal level, but it was just unbelievably stupid. And I liked how he reacted to it. What he reacted to it shows how serious he is and how mature he can actually be. Even though the show is whole about parody and comedy. He literally said, I don't care if any of you look up to me. I don't care if any of you look at me in a positive way. I saved your city. You acknowledge that. That's it. I don't care how I saved it. I saved it. I don't care how. I don't care if you get little injuries. I saved your life. It's pretty much like he's saying that you shouldn't be sad. You should. How am I going to put this? He's saying that you shouldn't be too open. That's the worst way to put it. He's saying that you just should not expect so much, you know? Be optimistic. Satisfy for what you can do. Have what you need, not what you want. Boom, that's the best way to put it, because he's like, you know what? Get a broken leg, but I saved your life when rather you could be dead. Have a few buildings destroyed when your life, again, could have been gone. It's just, That was some real stuff right there. I'm telling you, that right there goes to a personal level that some people just are never satisfied, and it's just so stupid. But I love how we reacted to it. I really did. I loved it absolutely so much, and that made me love Saitama as a character more. It was unbelievable and it was amazing. But that's gonna be it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up. Sorry about the inconsistency with uploads lately. Things have been changing around, but I finally got things settled up. So you should see like a top 5, a few expectation videos, and I think I got a reaction too. Some are going up this week. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said though, guys, I'll catch you all later.